Well, hi there. I was recently talking to an agent who told me that he had a big problem. And I said, what's the problem? And he said, Ray, my problem is I don't have enough listings. So I said, well, tell me a little bit about your business. How many contacts do you have? He said, not many. I said, define not many. And he said 50 or 60. And I said, boy, and I said, what about your CRM? Are you using any kind of contact management system? He said, well, we use something. The boss makes us use this CRM in the office. Nobody really likes it. I don't enjoy using it. So I have a problem with that as well. I said, all right, you don't have a listing problem. You have a funnel problem. So let me show you how I think the real estate funnel should work and what the top agents are using. Firstly, let's have a quick look here at what I call the real estate iceberg. So you're probably familiar with the iceberg. Less than 10% of the iceberg is actually above the water. So use that analogy with listings. Now, the agents that rely on only the visible ones, as opposed to the 90% of listings that come, like the 90% of the icebergs under the water, 90% of the listings you got to work for, and you need a system and a pipeline to bring them through. These guys, I call this powered by luck. That's what happens with that. So these guys, they don't really follow a system. They don't invest much in their marketing. They're always experimenting with new ideas. Like I said, they rely on luck, and they have good month, bad month. They do a couple of great months, and then they have a couple of ordinary months, and they're back where they started. So there's no system. These guys, they use a system, and the system is the solution, because they're always marketing. Their pipeline's always full. They're consistently taking action to make sure they've got leads, and they're processing the leads. So let me introduce you to my real estate funnel, and this is how the funnel works. I want you to think of the funnel. It's really simple, but think of it in three parts. So we have the leads coming in the top. Then we show them a lot of love with a great CRM where we nurture all the contacts through here. And then we have our listing process right at the end. We have a world-class pre-listing kit and a world-class listing presentation. And keep in mind, the average period from when they first call the agent in to when they actually appoint you as their agent is about a year, right? So that's where you need a world-class nurturing and a great conversion. And that's what brings the money out at the end. They're the listings and the sales. Now come back to the iceberg just for a sec. Have you ever wondered why some agents make $80,000 a year and other agents make $800,000 a year? It's simply all about the iceberg, right? So instead of focusing on just the visible ones, and these are the listings that they'll come to you. I call it serendipity, like it's accidental good fortune. You know, out of the blue, you get those lovely calls. Somebody says, oh, I'm ready to sell, can you come and see me? And through like little effort from you, they just turn up and they land in your lap. They're the ones we love. These ones you got to work for a little bit, but this is where if you work your funnel and if you work your system here with the best ideas, that's where you can access the full 90% of the iceberg and the listings that are under the water. So what are you going to do? I'd like to invite you to click on the link below, right down here, check it out, and if your area is available, I'd like you to tell me a little bit about your business and what's going on. Then we can connect and let's see if your area is available so I can build you a best agents real estate funnel. So that's the story. Click the link below and I'll be back to you within 24 hours. Cheers and take care, everybody.